to choose from, such as Gucci, Tom Ford, Balenciaga, St. Laurent, and even the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Conveniently open from Sunday to Sunday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So visit us at 91D Main Road, Montrose Mall, or M6 Plaza, Endeavour.
Beat the heat at Kinko Limited Auto AC Parts and Services. Our techs have years of experience keeping you cool and comfortable. Exceptional prices, quality work, and outstanding services. Call, WhatsApp, or come in today and take advantage of our many specials. Low prices, more value, weekly giveaways only in Food Chopper Supermarket, 121 EMR Rima on JHI Trading Compound. Join our loyalty card program. Enter for a chance to win our monthly grand prize. We are open Monday to Friday 8 to 8, Saturday 7 to 8, and Sunday 7 to 3.
Whether it's 1, 2,
or a truckload of tires,
we've got the perfect tire for every application, ensuring you're ready for any road ahead.
Passenger SUV 4x4, heavy or light truck, you name it, we've got the tire that suits your ride perfectly.
From forklifts to industrial giants, construction vehicles, and agricultural workhorses,
we've got the right tire for every job you tackle. Brandtech, your one-stop solution for all your tire needs.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors, and roti makers. Try our high-quality bromate-free, all-purpose, and whole wheat flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg, and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisho Limited at 665-3336 or 4808-715 or visit us at Warrenville, Canupia. Shiklisho Limited, quality you can trust.
Struggling with blood sugar swings, high blood pressure, or stiff joints? Take control with Aja Nutrition's powerful wellness trio. Berberine Plus supports healthy blood sugar. Blood pressure support helps keep your pressure in check. And Joint Aid keeps your joints moving so you can stay active every day. Don't wait. Choose Aja Nutrition for trusted, effective solutions. Available at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide. Feel better, move better, live better with Aja Nutrition.
Introducing the new Sun Mix Nut Bar. Available in 3 delicious flavors: granola raisin nut, almond cranberry crunch, and coconut almond crisp. All packed on a rich bed of dark chocolate.
Taste the good life, snack right. Taste the good life anytime. The good life. Sun Mix.
Sunshine Snacks Sun Mix Nut Bar. Taste the good life.
Rise to the occasion.
Hi, and welcome to Sunset Beach Resort, where comfort, relaxation, and the beach come together in one beautiful space. Our resort offers a peaceful, secure environment with 2 swimming pools right here on this compound. And if you're coming with children, they love our kids' play park. At Sunset Beach Resort, we have a range of modern apartments to suit every group. From studio apartment that is ideal for couples and spacious accommodations that can host up to 10 guests comfortably. And with direct beachfront access, the sea is always steps away from sunrise to sunset. So whether you're planning a family escape or a romantic getaway, Sunset Beach Resort is waiting on you. Adults only $50 and kids under 12 stay free. So book your stay today at Sunset Beach Resort.
Welcome to eFix Investments Limited, your one-stop destination for all your home essentials. Transform your bathroom with our exquisite range of showers, enclosures, luxury bathtubs, modern toilets, faucets, ceramic sinks, and vanities. Enhance your kitchen with our stainless steel sinks. Our extensive selection includes bath, kitchen accessories, as well as security doors. Visit our showroom today at Southern Main Road, Homeland Gardens, Canupia, and let your dream home become a reality. Call us at 665-2282 or 671-2282. eFix Investments Limited, your home, your style, our passion.
Welcome to Taj Dream Ogle, a new standard of living in Guyana. A walkable, master-planned community where cafes, restaurants, boutiques, wellness spaces, and a vibrant central square are seamlessly connected to your home. More than a condominium, Taj Dream Ogle is an urban village, inspired by Europe's most iconic walkable districts and built to international standards.
Still want to get in with the Taj family. We do have a new and emerging project that we have yet to announce. I think those will be a real hot seller. Those will be in Ogle by the airport. I don't know, you probably flew in on there, right? Yeah, it's a beautiful airport. Beautiful place. Yeah. And also, it's right next to Exxon's new $160 million USD corporate headquarters.
Perfectly located in the rapidly growing Ogle corridor, limited time offer USD $100,000 off, starting at USD $243,000. This exclusive pre-launch incentive is available to Guyanese nationals purchasing a residence at Taj Dream Ogle. Every residence comes fully appointed with 10-foot ceilings, modern layouts, gourmet kitchens with Carrara marble countertops, stylish bathrooms, energy-efficient systems, and elegant finishes throughout. Taj Dream Ogle. It's not just where you live. It's where Guyana's next chapter begins.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
Book your I.A.N live stream now. Live and in person at your business. Promote your products and services to over 175 million viewers with appearances across Trinidad and Tobago, the region, and on the international stage. Take your business to the next level. Book your business spotlight and watch your business transform. Contact I.A.N at 2944081 or at any of our office numbers.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much game and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much game and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much game and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Feel safe when you're home, feel safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like mom knew the There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, I.A.N out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like mom knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch, and we are back. Top of the evening to all those of you who are locked on. A special good evening to all those of you who are looking at me from all over the world. And when I tell you all over the world, believe me, all over the world, a special good evening to you. Well, you know, ladies and gentlemen, we are celebrating Eid-ul Fitr with our Muslim brothers and sisters. A lot of my friends who are Muslims, we share in this special moment, this special occasion with them. It's a beautiful time. It's a really beautiful time. They've all fasted, and tomorrow Eid-ul Fitr will be celebrated around the world, I believe, well, for tomorrow's date. And it was so nice, ladies and gentlemen. It was so nice, and that's why I tell you every day. And you believe me, as I said, and I always tell you, I have a lot of great Muslim friends. One of my good friends. I want to say a special hello to my friends from Sheikh Lisha, Mr. Akalu, Mr. Akalu and his family. They always treat me so good. I had a little hot, so I just came back. I was just on a rush. So Mr. Akalu and his family and his daughter, they always send food for us, and you name it, they send it. For they always treat me good. And also to my other good Muslim friend, I.A.N. from Morocco. He's my good friend. I want to say a special hello to him today. He with his family, along with, and also my good friend, the president of Guyana, who is celebrating also in that, this special time. The president and I, we, are good friends, and he's such a great Muslim brother. So really great. And that's why I tell you every day, ladies and gentlemen, you must have respect. You must have respect. When Christmas comes, we decorate. When Diwali comes, we decorate. We have all these nice things and singing and everything. But come next year, it's going to be grand. We're going to do something grand. We're going to do something grand for members of the Muslim community. Yeah, we're going to do something really great. Yeah, I'm going to really plan it out. And in fact, I was telling my good friend A.A.N. I don't call him A.A.N. I call him Morocco. I tell him, I said, yeah, you need to help and show me, tell me what to do, because he's a good guy. So, ladies and gentlemen, and I want to say that today also that Imam Isa Ali, of Wallerfield Masjid and Learning Center sent a beautiful prayer to us today. And it's about a minute. Just to have a nice opening today. Let's be nice. Let there be love. Let's respect everybody's religion. And don't condemn. And there's a song, it's if I get it on my phone, that I was going through TikTok recently and I saw this song, and I called A.A.N. and I said, A.A.N., what kind of song is this? It's really nice. It's really, it's a nice song, because the song was always playing every time somebody, they're doing Hajj and whatnot. And when I get it, I'll play it for you. You would love it. You would love it. I said you need to get the person who sang that song for me. I need to hear the original song. And he sent it for me. So by the time I'm getting that, because we want to start it off nicely, but I have to have the I have to tell you the news and whatnot. And let me see if I get it here. Yeah, look at this song here by Hasbi Rabbi. Yeah, I'm sure I know I didn't say it correctly, but forgive me. Play. It didn't sound correct, but I. This person keeps calling, I will not stop. How do I block this person on my call right now? Yeah, but yeah. I'm trying to enjoy this song. I play this song like I always play this song. Okay. This person don't understand. Can you take my audio down? I just love this song.
ما في قلبي غير الله نور محمد صلى الله.
I just love it. Yeah, but you see what's going on. I love this song. I really, really love it. I tell you, I play it ever so often. And some of you might be just shocked, but I.A.N is a Christian. So what? So what? So what? We must respect. We must respect. We must share. We must share, because when Christmas comes and Diwali comes, we are friends that they will come across by us. My cousins. I have cousins who are Muslims. Like Muslims. They fast and whatnot. Tomorrow they'll send all nice food for me and whatnot. And we respect them for that. We respect them. And if I'm hanging out with friends and we're ordering food, I'll never order beef. I will never order beef if I know that some of my friends, they are Hindus, and I'll never do it. And likewise, I'll never order pork, and I'll have respect. I just would not do it. I just would not do it, and that's me. And that's why a lot of people really do understand that I have respect for everybody's religion. And today, the Imam from the Masjid in Warren sent a beautiful prayer to us. Let's hear him.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Welcome to the Wallerfield Masjid and Learning Center. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. الرحمن الرحيم. مالك يوم الدين. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم. صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. آمين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يقل له كفوا أحد قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر النفاثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس. Allah, on these last days of Ramadan, Allah, I'd like you to accept our fast, our supplication, and help us all to have a blessed Eid, Allah. Ameen, ameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Beautiful, beautiful. I had to do it. I wanted to do that. You wouldn't be surprised that you wouldn't believe, because so many things have been happening, and I just had to. And I said, tomorrow we'll have a beautiful program, a repeat of today's program, or one of the other programs this week. And I said, I just have to do something good. We just can't make it just pass like that. We must support. There are a lot of our advertisers from the Muslim community, and they support us. And you won't believe who I thought about today. I thought about my good friend, Ishmael. Yeah, I thought about him today. I know he died in the month of Ramadan last year. And I just thought about him. May God give him rest and peace. Must never forget him. Never. He was a good guy. Come back to me. And so, ladies and gentlemen, let there be peace. All right? Well, as you know, just to let you know, with the news now, a kidnapped victim freed in central Trinidad late night police searches yield no suspects. 58-year-old Suraj Ramlakan, who was abducted days earlier, have been safely released as police continue investigating the incident. The man was reportedly kidnapped on Saturday in Chaguanas and was later freed by captors. After his release, he made his way to relatives in the Carpechama area who contacted the authorities. During the night between Wednesday and early Thursday morning, officers carried out searches in parts of central Trinidad, focusing on Rup Singh Road, where the victim was believed to have been seen. A galvanized structure and surrounding overgrown land was searched, but nothing of evidential value was found. The victim later accompanied officers and pointed the location where he had been released. Further attempts to identify the place where he may have been held was unsuccessful. So it's a very interesting, it's a bit interesting. And also, ladies and gentlemen, taking you to Icacos. I know we have some footage from Icacos, the beach and whatnot. It ends in tragedy. A boating incident off the coast of Icacos has ended in tragedy after the body of missing man identified as John Grant was recovered at sea following a capsizing earlier on Thursday, the 19th. The boat capsized. Initial reports indicate that 3 men were on board when the vessel overturned in waters off Icacos. 2 occupants identified only as Shoes and Rajesh were found shortly after the incident. Search efforts were also launched for the 3rd man, who remained unaccounted for. Authorities have since confirmed that his body was later recovered at sea. Details surrounding how the boat overturned remain unclear as investigations continued into this incident. It's so sad. So sad. It's tragic because a lot of the persons who have their boats and whatnot, we don't know what happened. That's their livelihood, and apparently but I tell you, even boarding a boat sometimes, even going down the islands, just that normal ride. And first thing you'll say, that's a normal boat ride. Things could really happen. Things could really happen. The ocean is one of the most unpredictable places you will ever find yourself in. It is very unpredictable. You just cannot predict. That is one place, that place called the ocean. You just can't predict it. And also, ladies and gentlemen, an elderly man found dead after house fire got Sealot's home. A early morning fire in Sealot's has left 77-year-old man dead after his body was discovered inside a bird home on Wednesday. The victim has been identified as Raymond Thomas of Concession Drive. According to initial reports, emergency service responded to a call around 11 a.m. where they found a two-story concrete structure still smoldering after the blaze had been brought under control. Thomas was the third elderly person who perished in a house fire for the month. Do you know that? Just on the 6th of March, a 74-year-old woman identified as Marisha Hernandez died after a fire destroyed her two-story house along First Caledonia Road in Mova. It took the life of a 74-year-old woman. The third, ladies and gentlemen, was on the 1st of March, 60-year-old Bachan Samlal of Sandhill Trace Barkport died after a fire destroyed his home. And speaking out about fire, today, the popular supermarket, Matsuda supermarket, was destroyed by fire today. So sad. We had sent our camera person. This is just a clip you will see. Go ahead. We can't say what caused the blaze, but I believe it was contained. But nevertheless, we're looking at, I think this is inside the supermarket, and it's sad in a time like this to lose a business. It's really, really sad, despite all these challenges and whatnot. Wow.
There's one promotion over here on the walkie-talkie that they say they have fire. When I came back, see the whole place ain't gone. So I'm not too sure what really started it or what really happened. But the rush out, we evacuate, we pull out all the gas tanks and everything, and we take for the fire service to come. To be honest, you see, they take like a little 15 to 20 minutes, because they know you get a little traffic on the road, so you know.
Yeah, that was it. You can combine the pool and the sea.
Can you see a real body and without runners?
Right in the ship. Right in the ship.
God, Father.
Nah, them.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bath Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bath Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
Grade 1 PVC ceiling sale on new arrivals. PVC panels $25. Heat barrier tiles $7. WPC panels $35. Marble sheets $180 and more. 4 locations: Warren Road, Davey, Tunapuna, and Tobago. Big deals, premium finishes. Don't miss this sale.
Introducing the new Sun Mix Nut Bar. Available in 3 delicious flavors: granola raisin nut, almond cranberry crunch, and coconut almond crisp. All packed on a rich bed of dark chocolate.
Taste the good life, snack right. Taste the good life anytime. The good life. Sun Mix.
Sunshine Snacks Sun Mix Nut Bar. Taste the good life.
Are you preparing your home for Eid this year? Bright Ideas Home Store just launched the biggest Eid sale of the year, and the deals are unbelievable. Towels $4 for $100. Oscar electric kettles from only $75. Irons just $85. Coffee makers from $125. Sandwich makers only $99. Yes, Trinidad, these prices are real, and the savings keep going. Glassware 3 for $22.99. Premium glass set 6 for just $35. Cozy blankets 3 for $100. Hosting family for Eid, Bright Ideas has everything you need. Serveware for the table, beautiful bed sheets, stylish mats and carpets, wall mirrors, food containers, and so much more deals in store. So don't wait. Head to Bright Ideas Home Store today and get your home Eid ready for less. Bright Ideas Home Store. Every home, every season, every day. Bringing happiness home.
Imagine owning land near the sea. Now you can in Mayaro. But hurry, because only 2 pre-development lots remain for an exciting $45,000 per lot. Perfectly located just 5 minutes from Mayaro Junction and 4 minutes from the beach. Act fast. We are waiting on your call.
These savings will have you hopping with low prices this Easter only at International Tiles, Carpets and Rugs Limited. Ceramic 18 by 18 tiles $9.95. Porcelain 24 by 24 tiles $26.95. Quartz prefab counters $1,795. Gypsum ceiling tiles $10.50. Commercial carpet $43. Islamic pattern carpets $53. Cushion padded vinyl $64. All rugs, runners and mats 10% off with new arrivals of door, bath and kitchen mats. Showrooms conveniently located in San Juan, Charleville and La Romaine. Hop over to the Easter sale now on at International Tiles, Carpets and Rugs Limited.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, somebody said that there's no audio in penal, only hand and mouth. Check your provider. Check your cable provider. Check your cable provider. Okay, check your cable provider. Also, ladies and gentlemen, slain businessman laid to rest. Businessman Danny Guerra, who was shot dead weeks after SOE release. Week after SOE release, when he was shot on last Friday. We're still looking for the guys who did this. As you can see, they were waiting for him. It was so sad. The owner of DG Homes, who was previously detained under a state of emergency, preventative detention order, was shot and killed at his office. That was on Friday, March the 13th. Just imagine all this time last week, this man alive. You can believe that? All this time last week Thursday, this man alive, planning for his weekend. I tell you, this place is really unpredictable, you know. All this time last week, this man alive, not knowing that the following Thursday, he would have been dead. I tell you, only God knows the future. Only He holds the future. I don't even hold the future. Nobody knows what the future brings. Nobody knows what the future brings, ladies and gentlemen. Today is so sad. He was laid to rest. We carried the entire funeral on it's live on our fan page, so you could go and look at it, the family and whatnot. Show a little clip of it. Go ahead.
Lord, graciously hear us.
For our brother who ate the body of Christ, the bread of life, that he may be raised up on the last day. Lord, hear us.
Lord, graciously hear us.
For our Christ, we may be gathered into one by the Holy Spirit. Remember, Lord, your church spread throughout the world, and bring her to the fullness of charity, together with Leo, our Pope, and Charles, our Bishop, and all the clergy.
Footage is on the entire coverage of the funeral is on my page. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a third man charged in connection, a third man charged in highway bus shed murder as case widens. A 31-year-old Cocorite man has become the third person charged in connection with the 2023 murder of Odell Samuel. Josiah Gillard appeared before a master of the High Court on March the 16th, where he was formally charged with killing. The matter was adjourned to March 25th. Samuel, 27 of Diego Martin, was shot on November 19 while standing at a bus shed along Audrey Jeffers Highway. I can remember that. I can remember that. Police said that incident happened when? 2023. 19th of November 2023, while standing at a bus shed. Remember, this was outside Movie Town. Yeah. Investigators have previously charged two other suspects, Michael Giuseppe and Anthony Carut. So sometimes, no matter if somebody is charged and you have information about another person who played a role, and you want to give us the information, it is not over when one person is charged, when you know that multiple persons played a role. I just remember I told you that. So if you have information, you can go to ianalleyne.org. No username, no password. Also, ladies and gentlemen, 3 former suspects in Fairley street shooting of cop now held under the state of emergency SOE Operation Tunapuna has led to all 4 individuals arrested during a police raid. In fact, officers said the operation conducted on March 7 between 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. in the Bamboo Trace area targeted persons of interest connected to illegal firearms and ammunition. Officers said they seized a firearm component, a magazine loaded with 10 rounds, and arrested 4 detainees: Tariq Adams, also known as Steets, Jael Bigot, Denver Boyer, and 16-year-old Jalon George. George is now at the Youth Training and Rehabilitation Center. That's YTRC. Relatives of the men had previously accused the Homeland Security Minister and the Member of Parliament for Tunapuna, Roger Alexander, the same person who signed the PDOs, of siding with another local group amid a rift involving Fairley Street, which had contributed. So 4 persons is in custody. 4 persons is in custody in connection with the policeman. We got photos of 3. All right, remember when we had gone up there? Remember, so if you could get back that footage, just for it to help you. Go ahead. The one when the date happened and we were down there. The night after, gunmen opened fire on officers responding to a report Upper Fairley Street. That's where we are right now. Around 7:45 p.m. on February 9, 2026, PC Laban, who was armed with a SIG pistol loaded with 15 rounds of 9mm ammunition, was on duty with PC Philip and was armed with an MP5 submachine gun and additional 9mm ammunition. PC Elder, who was also armed with a SIG pistol. The officers were conducting inquiries in a report of assault by beating off in the Upper Fairley Street area. After completing their initial inquiries, the officers were walking back towards their marked police vehicle. Also, in fact, after the inquiries, after completing their initial inquiries, the officers were walking back towards their marked vehicle along the roadway. This is the roadway they were walking. It happened right here. PC Philip immediately, and along the road when a loud explosion was suddenly heard. PC Philip immediately fell to the roadway, complaining of a pain in the right. Ladies and gentlemen, free our son, parents of teen held under SOE, fight to clear his name. He's not in any criminal gang, identified as a shooter by TTPS. Parent of 16-year-old Jelon George, detained under state of emergency, are pleading with authorities to release him, insisting he's innocent and warning that his continued detention is taking a toll on his education and mental health. According to official document, George was identified through intelligence as being linked to the Rasta City 7 gang and allegedly described as a shooter with access to high-powered guns. Authorities claim his detention was necessary to prevent planned retaliatory attacks in the public spaces. In fact, I spoke to the mother of the three of the former suspect in Fairley Street shooting of cop. Go ahead. I saw one of your relatives as one of the suspects in the shooting of the police officer. Is that true?
Yes, that is my son. He's 16 years.
That
is lie. Because they take that picture off of is either Instagram or Facebook. They send it to the police. If you watch the picture properly, you'll see like he holding his little sister's hand. They crop it properly. I'm claiming my son, no. All who they blame it and saying, because when the police get shoot, the same time the police should come up in here, they know nobody, but all they can say is people from up in here.
So they just come out to grab people?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, because it can never be. It can never be. Everybody has to come out and talk. I will show you. It's not a rifle.
So you're happy that I'm up here to clear the air?
Of course. We want justice. We want justice for...
Persons have been held for the shooting of the policeman. But while we were up there, that day, I spoke to this woman, just for you to understand, if you could remember. So her son, Tariq Adams, who was charged, her son is Jelon George. This is Jelon George here. All right, so he has been charged. I understand. Go ahead, start it.
I will show you. It's not a rifle.
So you're happy that I'm up here to clear the air?
Of course. We want justice. We want justice for what's going on and let people know what's going on in Tunapuna.
What's the name of this trace?
Bamboo Trace.
Bamboo Trace, Tunapuna. I'm seeing this photograph circulating. Tell me what's happening here. Go ahead.
It's a picture I take out Carnival Tuesday night.
Tuesday night?
On the road, yeah.
So this on a police chat right now?
Yes.
I saw it on a police chat.
Yes, and if you watch properly, in the pic, you see a little child with it. That is his little sister. But the crop is a family pic, but the crop out. But like the Mexican, not crop no more. So they get the
So how it ended up on the police chat?
Because whoever take it off of my media and send it to the police.
So you're saying that your relative... Mother of the 16-year-old who was taken into custody, in connection with the shooting of the police officer. All right? I believe I spoke to another woman that day. Am I right? Her children, Tariq Adams and Jael Bigot. All right? I spoke to their mother that day also. Go ahead. They are now in custody. Go ahead.
How the road to go there, look, my children, I have a 14-year-old and a 12-year-old daughter. Last night, police come inside my house and pointing gun at them. My daughter wasn't well for school this morning.
Yeah.
You understand? Mash up my cousin car, he going out in the road and they bust up
a gold car?
A silver.
Hold on. I think I have information on that.
And even said when I was coming up the road, they pounding the glass and showing me so and doing me so. You understand?
Is it this car? This car?
Yes, this is the white son you just now.
Right, we have it, man. Police do this?
No, the fellas by the corner.
The beat up taxi
driver and all too.
That Fairley Street.
That's so right out by the corner. Which party was this evening? Right. I saw you there talking to Miss.
Three persons have been identified. No, 4 persons have been arrested in connection with the shooting of the policeman. Just to let you know that. They were rearrested. Right, so just to let you know, now let me explain something here. Now the three, now it's a little mixed up, but let me correct it. Those three persons there, the mothers I spoke to, these guys were arrested in connection with another incident. The shooting at the police officer. Based on insufficient evidence, they were released. And somewhere on the 7th of March, they had an exercise. And police held those three and an additional person, allegedly with some firearm and then a component. And now, ladies and gentlemen, and they are all now in custody under preventative detention orders, signed by Roger Alexander and the member of parliament for their area. That is all I can tell you. So we just had a little mix in the story, so we fix it one time for you. When I come back, I will tell you about a home invasion in the Komoto area when we come back.
Fab India Expo would like to wish all our valued customers a blessed Ramadan 2026. We are pleased to announce that the Fab India Expo will be reopening on Friday, February 27th, located opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas, with a complete change of stock. Explore brand new styles and the latest products coming directly out of India. We will also have special booths catering for Eid shopping, plus a full-size Indian food court with something for everyone. Visit us at the Fab India Expo, located opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas. Opening on Friday, February 27th. Fab India Expo, your one-stop destination for Ramadan and Eid shopping. We can't wait to see you.
Introducing the Classic Tiles Eid Celebration Sale, a once-a-year event where timeless design meets exceptional value. For 3 weeks only, from March 1st to March 21st, enjoy savings on our premium collection of high-quality tiles, crafted to elevate every space. Complete your vision with luxurious shower panels, elegant vanities, refined faucets, and complete toilet sets. Visit our expansive showroom on 64 Endeavour Road, Chaguanas. Eid Mubarak from the management and staff of Classic Tiles.
What you build today becomes there tomorrow. Secure a place where generations can grow in comfort and peace. Corsica Estates, Grand Couva home sites, starting at $250,000 with bank financing. Invest in more than land. Invest in legacy.
Welcome to Taj Dream Ogle, a new standard of living in Guyana. A walkable, master-planned community where cafes, restaurants, boutiques, wellness spaces, and a vibrant central square are seamlessly connected to your home. More than a condominium, Taj Dream Ogle is an urban village, inspired by Europe's most iconic walkable districts and built to international standards.
Still want to get in with the Taj family. We do have a new and emerging project that we have yet to announce. I think those will be a real hot seller. Those will be in Ogle by the airport. I don't know, you probably flew in on there, right? Yeah, it's a beautiful airport. Beautiful place. Yeah. And also, it's right next to Exxon's new $160 million USD corporate headquarters.
Perfectly located in the rapidly growing Ogle corridor, limited time offer USD $100,000 off, starting at USD $243,000. This exclusive pre-launch incentive is available to Guyanese nationals purchasing a residence at Taj Dream Ogle. Every residence comes fully appointed with 10-foot ceilings, modern layouts, gourmet kitchens with Carrara marble countertops, stylish bathrooms, energy-efficient systems, and elegant finishes throughout. Taj Dream Ogle. It's not just where you live. It's where Guyana's next chapter begins.
Catch the savings this Lenten season at S&S Facade Supermarket. From everyday groceries to specialty items for the season, we have everything you need all in one convenient place. Enjoy great deals on seafood, pantry central, market produce, and all your household needs. Visit us today at any of our 4 branches and make the most of your Lenten shopping. S&S Passage Supermarket, serving you with value this Lenten season.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
You know, today, ladies and gentlemen, we went one bandit staged a robbery at a minimart at Lot 8 Tractor Poole Road, Wallerfield today. Wallerfield, I made a mistake, Wallerfield, during the early hours this morning. And I did visit the scene. Go ahead. I spoke to the mother.
I'm telling you from the footage, right?
Yeah.
From
where they came out from?
This is my house. I just
Yeah.
shop on the house.
Yeah, beautiful.
So, we suspect that they were made
Hello, hi.
through this door.
Right, through this door across here.
And come in here.
And this is where they broke in.
Yeah.
How they were able to break in here? Sorry.
This had no lock.
Flora. How you not have a lock there?
Yes. So they would have entered. We suspected through here.
This door was open?
This. Yes, I'm ready to book there again. This was like this.
Flora, you can't just lock like this. They push the hand, but Flora, for that lock to be like that, you don't feel that somebody has to know that?
Yeah.
How somebody would know that lock just remain like this? Like a lock over here like this.
Yeah. But judging from the footage, it's clearly somebody who knows.
Who's familiar with it?
Who's very familiar with it.
Hey, girl.
Yeah. So they would have made entry through here.
Uh-huh.
And we have all of that.
Hey, where you going, man? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you're out here.
Yeah, we be trying to see what. Yeah, take me back there. So what time this happened?
This happened exactly 2:45 in the morning. And they would have come through that gate there.
Which gate?
That gate there.
Right.
So I am locked up from on my side here.
Yeah, but come through this gate.
To the front of my building.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I have a worker who stays in the back there. And that gate was open.
Why? But that gate is always normally open, or the gate is normally locked?
Well, they're supposed to keep it locked.
And where is this special worker?
He lives at the back there.
Can we speak to him? We like to speak to him also, before we leave here. Yeah, so they came through here.
So they came through here.
Go ahead, Flora.
Made an entry through here.
I know there's a popular minimart up in here, you know. Yeah, it is a very popular minimart. Sells everything. Yeah.
This door was locked from inside.
This door was locked?
From inside, yeah. And then they went through here.
Okay.
So they fit in through there. I have the footage where they went through there.
Sure, somebody know this. It's not somewhere like typical home invasion. This song like somebody know the scenes. The settings is somebody know the scenes. So we live in that time that the devil going up in everybody head. You can't trust nobody around you. Like I just start to say, you can't trust nobody around you. And you might think Florida, no, that is not possible. Florida, anything is possible in this time with people, with human beings. Like I know what's going on with them. It's not a loyalty. This whole thing here, it strikes me as somebody set a stage and somebody informed them where to pass. Starting from that door and from that gate. And a place like this, of course you're supposed to have that gate locked across there. It was not locked and it started. How somebody know to put their hand right there and know that lock will be open, Flora? You might, Flora, you don't want to think something, but you have to think it, you know.
We think it out. Yeah, it's somebody who moved.
Come back, let me show you, come. So they come through, and what they did in here, Flora?
So they came in here, and then they entry through here. They came in, and light on, the phone light they used. They went in this store, had some cash here, and we didn't have much cash, right. $200 bill and probably 200 Brandon had his wallet, my son had his wallet here. He had $40 in it.
Right.
They took the $40 and according to the footage I'm telling you, I wasn't there to see. Then they came here, and normally when I purchase cigarette, I put the 2 boxes here. You see the 2 boxes, they're going with the cigarette. So I just rest them here. Security inside and out there, because here it's pretty open. They came, took up a blanket, had on
they wrap everything in.
And they wrap everything in the blanket.
Yeah, that's how this move.
Yeah, and then they stay a pretty long time, which I find it so strange.
And where were you all at that time?
Well, Brianna in her room, Brandon in his room, and myself. He had to sell chicken last night in another farm we have. So
is that a normal thing on a Wednesday?
No, they know last night the chicken's ready to move out now. So they know that he's not going to be there.
Because they will only come here if you're not there.
That's exactly.
Because they know you will be on alert here.
Yes. So they came here, they came back out, made their trips, went in, well, apart from my handbag was right there, and table there, that black handbag was on the table here. They went in, my wallet didn't have much money. It had like maybe $2 US. And some change, 100 and maybe some fine change. And when I miss, neatly of course, no dig up, no ransack.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
These savings will have you hopping with low prices this Easter only at International Tiles, Carpets and Rugs Limited. Ceramic 18 by 18 tiles, $9.95. Porcelain 24 by 24 tiles, $26.95. Quartz prefab counters, $1,795. Gypsum ceiling tiles, $10.50. Commercial carpet, $43. Islamic pattern carpets, $53. Cushion padded vinyl, $64. All rugs, runners and mats, 10% off with new arrivals of door, bath and kitchen mats. Showrooms conveniently located in San Juan, Charleville and La Romaine. Hop over to the Easter sale now on at International Tiles, Carpets and Rugs Limited.
Eid Mubarak from Passad's The Food King. Joyful savings for every home this Eid on Ibis all-purpose flour, 5 kilograms, $29.99. Central Farm Halal duck, £4.99. Halal bone goat, £4.99.99. Dutch potatoes, £5, $10. Halal mince beef, £4.95. Chana large grain, 2,000 grams, $39.99. Split peas dal, 400 grams, 3 packs for $9.99. Regal seedless dates, 200 grams, $14.99. Fresh harvest sweetened condensed milk, 390 grams, 3 tins for $25. Nestle Carnation evaporated milk, 250 ml, 2 packs, $15. Shake vermicelli wine, 200 grams, 4 packs, $19.99. Favorite ice cream, 3.2 liters, 2 tubs, $99. Chubby soft drink, 2 cases, $77. Eid Mubarak from Passad's The Food King. Sale ends 22nd March 2026 or while stocks last.
Quality value, that's our way. The real Versailles, we're here to stay. The Food King Versailles.
Tell us more about Taj. Like the persons that are watching right now from all around the world, they want to make an investment. Tell me what about Taj.
So here's the thing: is this is going to be either your first or your second largest investment in your life that you're going to make.
Outside of Guyana, what are some of the projects that you'll have done already?
Yeah. So me personally, I've done 5 towers, high rises.
High rises.
Yeah. So roughly, I mean, over 2,000 units. I personally done. My family business, we've been in the business for 50 years now.
From Texas?
Texas, Hawaii, California.
Yeah,
the entire development company's done around 6,000.
Wow.
In the past 50 years, yes sir.
Oh, okay. 6,000 homes?
Homes, condos, apartments.
Okay.
Yeah.
6,000?
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll have a great history. A lot of experience.
Yeah. So also, a major part about this development is you're conveniently located 10 minutes away from Chetty Jagan. Once this Busby Dam Road is done, and the oval to Tamiri. Yeah, it's on the progression.
Yeah,
so
it's on the
so
progression
in a year, when this
Wow.
new highway is
So
going to be done,
10 minutes
10
away
minutes
from
away,
Xinjiang.
and then 10 minutes away from Ogle.
Yep.
Taj Diamond isn't just a place to live, it's a legacy in the making. Your future begins here.
So we are still putting it together, ladies and gentlemen. We are still putting it together with respect. But I just want to show you the person who went to that home today in Wallerfield. Go ahead. Right, so he entered from here. Jump again. You'll see him inside the door. Look at him, and he's inside the... But I wanted to show you a photograph. This is his face here when he was carrying all the boxes. I don't want to hurry this, but I want to believe there's a neighbor or somebody. Look at him again. All right, so we're still putting it together. Just putting it together for you. All right? You know, my mind goes back today to that man, Ariana. The father of that little girl who can't get justice and saying that her daughter was that his daughter was raped, and nothing came out of it, you know. And you know, it's sad to say. Go ahead.
Believe so.
All that word thing make no sense now.
Money were already paid already.
You give her the money.
She get the money from the welfare 3 months money.
Right. So, but it's sad to say. And what happened? They tried to blame the school. What's the name of the school? The Carney Hindu School, or somebody pushed her down, and you know, but when they realize how could a little girl like that has so much health issues and infections and whatnot, and nobody's paying attention. And today I want to highlight. I know it's not appropriate today, but I just want to do that. I want to give justice to a little child, and I want you to listen to this mother. And you're going to hear how she sent her daughter by relatives to stay, and what exactly happened. I want everybody listen to this. Go ahead. So, ladies and gentlemen, because of the nature of this incident here, I can't identify both parties. I can't identify the mom, neither can I identify the victim. Mom, in your words, before we go further, tell me what went on.
Well, on Valentine's Day...
Keep watching here. Watch this.
Yeah. On Valentine's Day, my daughter, and she said she want the child. She take the child Valentine's Day, the weekend for Carnival. She dropped back the child Tuesday, right? And the child... the Monday she dropped back the child, and the Monday afternoon my daughter was here, and the child revealed what happened.
Okay, is it a normal thing you send her by relatives?
Yes, from little child she's going there, from little child.
Oh,
I used to
to
leave her there and go to work and pick her back.
Okay. Was that the first time this happened?
No, the child told me it multiple times.
Multiple times. At what age it started?
It started around 10 years old, the child told me.
How old is the child now?
The child is 12 years.
Okay. So you trusted them? I
trusted them with the child from small. Never expected it. From today on, I trusted no one again. No one.
And this is so frightening. I'll tell you why this is frightening. Just pick up my phone from there. That this is so frightening that you know, long time you could have gone spend holidays. Like, you know, when you're small, long time you go by an uncle or auntie. Boy, life, it just, things are different now. You can't afford to send your children. Why I decided to pick up this, and you know, I don't want to show the identity of none of them here. That it could happen to you, and it could happen to your child, and maybe your child is not telling you. But you know, there are a lot of people, I mean, but there's times are different now. Long time you could send your girl children to spend a night by an uncle and an aunt, and you know, they want to go there because they're safe. Things are different. And this is not just this is not a rare case. I have seen cases like this so many times. And what did the little girl tell you?
She told me, my daughter told me that Valentine's Day, my sister, she left the child and went to walk taxi.
Right.
And well, the child told me, reveal everything after to me because the child was afraid. She even tried to tell she and all, and she didn't take she on. She tell me.
Okay.
Right. She left the child.
The child. So your daughter told you on what day?
She told me on Monday afternoon.
On Monday afternoon, Carnival Monday afternoon, right in this house here.
Yes.
What did she tell you? How she managed to tell you?
Well, my daughter, it was my son's birthday the Monday.
Yeah.
The Monday, right? The Sunday, and they came and my daughter all checking my phone and thing, and she seen some text from was a fella from she was texting at the child, right? And was seeing something rude text in the phone, right? We was seeing. So my daughter ended up curling with her and she hit she a slap now and she started to cry after. And she said, she just burst out and she said, I wish I never born, I wish I died. I said, why are you talking so? And she break out, she just started telling me everything. It's true that do this to the child.
Okay.
She burst out. And
we can't identify the person. Mm-hmm. It is alleged your sister's husband?
My sister's husband.
Right, it is alleged. Okay, right. Okay, so we can't call no names.
Mm-hmm.
And what the little girl told you?
She told me that my sister left her and she was with him alone and he told her to keep this a secret, right? This had to be continued as secret. Don't let anyone know because I will take you to come to go all about like the whole is kind of a fun station, beaches, like cinema and thing. And he told her, don't tell nobody nothing, it's a secret. And he hold she hand and thing and he started to touch. And she said she even tell him she wasn't comfortable with it. And he carried she to the toilet by the chicken coming back in the toilet. And she said he raised up she clothes and put the thing inside her and all those stuffs penetrating her. And all those stuffs she told me that happened. It's so hard because my child don't even know nothing about big stuff and the child, the kind of thing that the child tell me, I was like shocked because I got a heart attack and fall down and die.
Big people thing?
Yeah, big people thing, but my child know nothing about big people thing. And she even tell my mommy, is the jersey, the teddy bear jersey that I have, is that what he use? Oh, I break down, I can't.
So upon hearing that news, what you did?
I was shocked.
What you did?
I called my sister one time and I told her, she said to me that she could put she head in a block, that she husband never did that to this child. And this child is lying and this child is breaking up a marriage. I said, let me tell you something. My child is lying. I'm going to the full
police.
authority.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
I am
they did the right thing.
Authority. And since that day to now, I never spoke to her.
You have no reason to talk to them.
She told me that, she threatened me and told me that if she husband get locked up for it, one of us is going to die. Yeah, me or my daughter is going to die.
But she had three persons to kill? I join in your party.
She accustomed suing people.
All right, yeah.
And she sue lawyer and
okay.
Money.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's how she is. She accustomed doing those things. And I tell her, I was like shocked. I got cold, I got chill. I didn't know what to do when this child revealed that to me. But she sister was there too, and my daughter no. And there was like shock. It was like unbelievable. I never expected it. And this child.
Okay, trust them.
Yeah, I trusted them, and then this child never get on so aggressive. The child saying she gonna kill herself. She wish she never born. I say you never talk so. You never talk so to me. Why are you saying them?
So after you did that, and you contacted her, what did you do after the Monday night?
The Monday night, the Tuesday morning, I take her to pediatric because she's a sick child, and those penetrators is deal with vulnerable children, right? And that is what he did to she, and I told her.
No, doctor, you took her to a doctor.
No, I took her to she doctor.
What she? Okay.
Pediatric
doctor.
A
pediatric doctor,
yeah.
right? Don't call the name. Neither way.
I just notified the doctor what was going on.
And what the doctor told you?
The doctor told me that the senators they're going to CPU.
Child protection unit. Right. So your doctor made the call?
Yeah, they take tests and all too because
And
he found out from the child who was wanted.
So he observed what was going on and he contacted police one time?
One time.
One time. How the police picked you up there?
No.
What you did?
CPU come in the hospital, but...
Great. Go ahead. What
Gynecologists, doctors told me that there was I wasn't getting the answer I wanted because I know it just happened and I wanted answers, right? So I tell them at how I need to know answers because I was vexed because I didn't get the test done at San Fernando. Right?
Why didn't you get the test done at San Fernando?
That was Tuesday.
Okay, that was Tuesday.
Low prices, more value, weekly giveaways only in Food Shoppers Supermarket, 121 EMR Rima on JHI Trading Compound. Join our loyalty card program. Enter for a chance to win our monthly grand prize. We are open Monday to Friday 8 to 8, Saturday 7 to 8, and Sunday 7 to 3.
With just $250,000 in bank financing options, you can wake up to the life you've always wanted in Grand Couva. Corsica Estates is a community in the making, designed for luxury, family living, comfort, and safety. Call to secure your future.
San Fernando.
That was Tuesday.
Okay, that was Tuesday.
So I took it in my own hands. I went back. I come away home because it was late and I don't want to
talk about Tuesday,
Right? It was late in at 8:30.
Right.
And the gynecologist doctor talked to her. And that was it there. And I come home. The hospital even called me and thing too.
The hospital called you?
Yeah.
Very good.
And they asked me why I left. I told them.
All right, so you go back Wednesday?
No, they put on the police.
They put the police on now, right? Because...
Called me and they tell me why I left the hospital. I explained to them what is going on and everything. And I went, the police understand me. I went back Wednesday morning to I asked her, that's his relative, right?
Right, so, yeah.
The police tell me they cannot handle the matter there.
Yeah.
I have to go which part it happened.
Right.
In the area. So
wow.
I went down
right.
child.
The way it happened, that station?
I went to
Okay, went to
there and they contacted CPU.
Right.
They told me I was at the child all the time. I come back next week Friday with the child and all kind of thing running around that I'm doing. They may even give me my receipt too.
So why you go to other station where you live, and they tell you, well, we can't do nothing, go with the child back where it happened, so on. But what is that? That is craziness. They should have already contacted CPU, the doctor, the pediatrician, did the right thing, contact the doctor, contact the police, and what again went on?
After that, when I went to go to DMO, and DMO is waiting for me to do the test.
Right.
I went back and they do the test, the DMO did the test.
Yeah.
3 days after the WP, I could call and don't call the name, WPC went with me, had the test done. When they done the test there, I waited 3 or 4 days after I get no result because I was worried. My mommy, I crying, it's 2-3 days I crying, I stressed out. Right? I done sickly too, my child sick. Right? I taking it on real bad and I didn't get no answers. So WPC called me what afternoon, not day before, not yesterday, day before. She told me to go to Children Authority in St. Madeleine Assessment Center. I take a taxi today and I go on with my child. I keep her home today from school and I carry her. The doctor did the test there and the answer that I was waiting for now from the police, well, the doctor ended up telling me the truth. So, is the truth today? And today I broke down again. I was like fish out of water today. Today was the saddest day of my life to hear this news. It was really, really hard. I trust no one. I trust my own shadow now again. I am trusting nothing, nobody. I don't think I could ever trust again what happened to my daughter. Because she's my last offspring and it's this that happened to her. And I trusted them, I never expected everything.
So now, ladies and gentlemen, now we understand where we're going. We understand that it is so serious, that penetration. And why I'm talking about this, now we're making sure that there are no names to connect no dots. So I can't tell you the name of the police station, I can't tell you the name of the DMO, I can't tell you nothing, I can't do that. But why I'm doing this, I'll tell you why. A lot of people like to drop their girl children and drop their boy children by this uncle and that uncle and this one and that one. Like I have
I remember when my child was growing up, I told my child one thing, my son one thing, Israel, well, he's an adult now. And I said, nobody kissed you on your lips. Yeah, nobody. Yeah. No security, nobody. Nobody hug you up in no kind of thing, funny way. Because sometimes these things, why am I highlighting it? This is a sad thing. These are people, these are just normal people here. Normal people and normal home, decent people. They have their nice home, they're quiet, they cook, they eat, their relatives go work, they come back. This is not a bacchanal house. And she trusted her relative with the child. Like any parent will go now, it's, holiday time. Carnival, Sunday, the weekend is a long weekend. So, you will go now, you go spend the night and we know all this bacchanal going to happen until they send back their child. And you see, and a lot of these things happen where people push these things under the carpet and say, nah, we got to keep that low, that good family, but we can't do that, we got to fix this. You know many cases like this out there. And because everybody must want to keep it, but nobody thinks about the victim. Nobody don't know the mental trauma, the counseling, and what's happening with this, that this little girl is going to go through now. Nobody, knowing that what she experienced, that has scarred her life, scarred her for life, a situation like this. And this is why I'm highlighting this, that parents, don't drop your children nowhere. Don't drop your children nowhere to go lime and say, well, they're good here, they're good there. That's a long time. The mindset of people was different. It's like crime. Long time you can leave your door open, you go by this one, you send the children to walk the road, to go by and go and buy a sweet drink, come back by the shop, they buy the cake, they come back. No, you can't do that. And that's how you have to think. It is different now. It is different. There are sick people. And I have dealt with a lot of sick people in my career. A lot. I could give you cases where so many people have been charged today because of my involvement. Grandfathers have been charged. Fathers have been charged based on my information that I just did not highlight. Countless cases. There are children today who will stop me on the road and tell me, Mr. Allen, do you know who I am? I said, no, I don't know. I am the little girl you helped. I am the little girl. I was 10 years old, Mr. Allen. I was 10 years old. And today I'm 18 or 19. I was 10 years old when they come and help me. When my mommy bring you by the office and you said so and so and you took us to the police station, I am the little girl. So countless cases. But why I'm highlighting this is that it could happen to your child. You need to watch the coach. The man who training your son to play cricket, sometimes they bring your son to stand up in a kind of compromising way. The person who teaching your son to swim, the person who teaching your son to kickboxing, all kind of thing. How many cases we have had with persons who teaching children kickboxing and exercising interfere with boy children? How many cases, and don't forget just girls alone. How many times you have heard cases where women interfere with little girls? I tell you, this is very sad. And I want the parent to know, and I'm sending a signal out to parents out there and to children out there. Do not, if this has happened to you, go to my website, ianalleyne.org, and we'll get the right people involved. If nobody wants to hear you, I would listen to you. I would hear. I wouldn't push you away. I would hear you. I mean, sometimes children make allegations. But, okay, I know sometimes I've had cases where children make allegations, but it all goes back to a test. But when the test could come out now and prove X is X and Y is Y, you can't say nothing again and a party done, as they say. Party done. Watch here. Party done. You understand? What you wanted to say before I go?
I wanted to say that to let parents know, don't trust no one again with your children. No one, it could be relative, it could be who, don't trust no one.
And this little girl is, I mean...
And then she is a sick child. She has a hole in her heart. She is on 5 medication right now, I.A.N. 5 medication, my child on, right? And that is an next trauma, next stress I had to go through. I had to go through this again now with this child, and my child life is destroyed.
So when the suspect going to get arrested, what the police tell you and whatnot?
The police tell me they will call me. That's what they tell me, all the time today. It's like, I find this country, the justice system is so hard to get through. It's so hard. I felt hopeless. I felt I didn't
And you
get
did
enough
go to,
justice.
you did go, before we go further,
Yes.
I can say the station where they went to CPU in St. Madeleine.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to leave it at that. So,
Children,
just for them to understand what's happening.
Crime Watch does not end at 7 p.m. It continues on all our platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and on our website. Download the I.A.N app today.
Okay, we're going to leave it at that. So,
Children,
just for them to understand what's happening here. So, you all call the woman. I mean, she has been treated well so far with all the different police that have been involved. But it is a sad thing today. It's a sad thing. It's a sad story. And that is why I am here, to make you be aware, for parents to be aware, for single mothers to be aware. And as much as you're working, know who keeping your children after school, know where they're going, know where they're bathing at, to have some little hole. I have had it where uncles and grandfathers and nephews peeping at the little girls while they bathe and make videos and tell them to do this and touch this area and touch that area. Children are naive enough. These children, a child that is 12, or 9 or 10, they think that the world is nice enough. They think everybody nice enough. And everybody's uncle brings sweetie for you, and they will groom you. They will groom a child. You groom a child. You carry that child out. You go back. Uncle bring this. Uncle watch here. Uncle bring this. Uncle bring a doll for me. Uncle buy uncle and auntie buy a dolly for me, whatever, but it's groom, they groom, and until we get that confidence, until the person get that confidence, and they made that child get that confidence. That's why there's a crime. Sexual grooming is a crime. You understand? But it's a frightening thing today, and I had to let you, the viewers, know what is going on. Those of you who have children, I remember many years ago, I spoke with a criminologist, Rennie Cummins, bright girl, beautiful girl, and she told me, she said, the pedophiles out there, the people who interfere with children, down to the powder that they use on the Pampers, it turns them on. Yeah, there are people who just wire up different when they smell baby clothes, they get, so it's sick people out there, sick people. Sick, it's sick. And see, this is frightening because you're watching the father of this child. What about if the devil really fly up in the father for the father of this child? This can make anybody turn. So as much I know you all made an attempt to call me and whatnot, and they say, you know what, I'm not going to make no bacchanal. I'm going to call I.A.N. I'm going to get in contact with I.A.N, and I want to tell I.A.N what happened. I'm going to do this. And if you have information about cases like this, just about a week ago, even I.A.N, I could remember, where it have people make videos showing little children beaten and tied up and whatnot. They sent it, and we dealt with it one time. People before the courts, I could tell them countless cases. Not only crime where I will highlight somebody robbed, somebody shot, and I go on a murder scene. But when coming to children, I can't highlight everything based on the gravity of the situation. But this case, ladies and gentlemen, is very sad. And today, I'm appealing to you. Know where your children are. Know where they stay, know the school, know the people who have them in their preschool, these Montessori schools and whatnot. Know that these children these people are capable, these people are well trained to clean your girl children, to clean your boy children. It's a sick society, and that's why you have to adjust and condition your mind to deal with this society, because it's a sick society we live in, a perverted society. People are perverts walking to and fro. And you have to be careful. And today this is sad to hear this mother come out and say, Mr. Allen, they really interfered with my child boy. I thought it was just a touch. I thought, well, I didn't know it really happened. The worst. We didn't know it had penetration. We didn't know. That's what I wanted to hear, but I didn't hear it all the time. So since Carnival Tuesday, she up, she down. Just imagine this. And look at that, she up, she down. This. The moment a child brings this to the attention of the mother goes to the politician, it no up and down and come here, go back, so come week next week Friday, or come. So nobody's thinking about the mental faculty of this child here. What is going on in her brain there? She might think, I wonder if I do the right thing. I wonder if I already did the right thing, boy, because I don't know. Everybody could feel a lying and thing. But the test is there to show, ladies and gentlemen. The test is there to show. So today we leave it to the police. But again, we need to pay more attention when a mother brings a child to a police station, and where you can't, and the mother is saying something, and the child is saying something, up and down. Look how much weeks Carnival was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. About 3 weeks ago, and up to now, only today that was confirmed. Am I right? Only today? Only today. So the DMO was here today.
No, the DMO wasn't here. This is the second test I had my going through.
So today
This is the second test. Last week, Wednesday afternoon, I went to when the DMO was waiting there.
Yeah.
They gave her a room to use and
one test.
One test done there.
And they did our next test today.
Today.
Where they did that test?
The day they did the test in St. Madeleine, Children.
Okay, right. All right, they did another test. So it has been confirmed. Very, very sad. It is a wake-up call. Protect it. Let's protect. Let you and I come together, and don't even think that these things happen in families that are, lesser straws, normal people. It happens in the upscale neighborhoods. In the upscale neighborhoods, it happens. Believe what I tell you. In the upscale neighborhoods, that people stay quiet. But no longer I will stand and see our nation's children. These things happen. No. You can message me. You can go to my website, ianalleyne.org, write it on your school bag, and you go to my website and you tell me. It comes only to me. And trust me, I will get justice for you. Thank you. And that is very, very sad, And you know what is really sad now? Up to now, that child can't get justice. Yeah? Up to now, they still have to go to a meeting. The police want to find out something. But what I can't understand is that a medical examination was done and it proves everything. So it's not like the mother was making an exam. And that's what she said. She said, I just want to wait for the examination. I'm not going to say nothing. I could say this, I could say that. But the examination, the medical examination, a medical examination was done. And that is what the examination states. And up to now, this woman had to go back here, they had to go back here, they had to go back there. You think parents and children really come out to talk and say what things happening by some uncle, some aunt, or whoever did that to them 10 years ago? And even if they did it 10 years ago, they could still get jail. Yeah, they could still get jail. Even if you bugger someone, you raped a little girl, you could still face it. You could still face the music. Yeah, so I just want you to know that now. You could still face the music. You could still face the music, but it's really, really sad. It was just on my mind to air today and say, you know what? Let me do it. Let me just take a fast break. When I come back, I'll tell you.
Welcome to Taj Dream Ogle, a new standard of living in Guyana. A walkable, master-planned community where cafes, restaurants, boutiques, wellness spaces, and a vibrant central square are seamlessly connected to your home. More than a condominium, Taj Dream Ogle is an urban village, inspired by Europe's most iconic walkable districts and built to international standards.
Still want to get in with the Taj family. We do have a new and emerging project that we have yet to announce. I think those will be a real hot seller. Those will be in Ogle by the airport. I don't know, you probably flew in on there, right? Yeah, it's a beautiful airport. Beautiful place. Yeah. And also, it's right next to Exxon's new $160 million USD corporate headquarters.
Perfectly located in the rapidly growing Ogle corridor, limited time offer USD $100,000 off, starting at USD $243,000. This exclusive pre-launch incentive is available to Guyanese nationals purchasing a residence at Taj Dream Ogle. Every residence comes fully appointed with 10-foot ceilings, modern layouts, gourmet kitchens with Carrara marble countertops, stylish bathrooms, energy-efficient systems, and elegant finishes throughout. Taj Dream Ogle. It's not just where you live. It's where Guyana's next chapter begins.
Struggling with blood sugar swings, high blood pressure, or stiff joints? Take control with Aja Nutrition's powerful wellness trio. Berberine Plus supports healthy blood sugar. Blood pressure support helps keep your pressure in check. And Joint Aid keeps your joints moving so you can stay active every day. Don't wait, choose I.A.N Nutrition for trusted, effective solutions. Available at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide. Feel better, move better, live better with I.A.N Nutrition.
Rise to the occasion.
Step into Sensational Beauty Studio by Tina, your one-stop beauty destination. From micro shading and brow tinting to makeup, hair coloring, manicures, pedicures, and relaxing massages. Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Walk-ins and appointments welcome. Book today.
Welcome back to the Ian Show.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time, and I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow. We will be carrying the program live at 6 again. We will be carrying live at 6 tomorrow. We will be live, the program will be live at 6 o'clock tomorrow. Those of you who have missed yesterday's program can go back to it. And as you know, tomorrow the Muslim community celebrates Eid-ul Fitr, and it's going to be a great day for them. And, you know, it's so sad, it's very, very sad, I'll tell you why. I'm just looking at some of the comments that person's sending me and how they condemn other person's belief. And it's so sad that we live in such a society like that. But I tell you this, and to all my friends, I share, those of you, all my friends who are Muslims, I join in sharing this beautiful time with you. Eid Mubarak to all my friends. Yeah. And you'll have a wonderful night. A lot has happened today, a lot. Believe me, a lot has happened today. And it goes on. But I hope tomorrow will be better. So say a special prayer. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our mind. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home.